Then we're going to want you to yarn. E. Sorry, guys, I'm not going to say it. I'm not even going to think it. Yeah, but isn't it time for the Talk Soup quote of the week? Oh! Yeah, all right. This week's quote comes from The Sally Show. Here's a cry for sympathy from a woman with a checkered past.
There's a saying in my Native American culture. Until you walk the mile in my moccasins pail, you don't say nothing about my life.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Words of wisdom. I think I heard them on F-Troop. Moving on. Last year, around this time, a whole slew of new cable networks debuted. This fall, it's more like a bevy or a plethora. In any case, there's a whole lot of them. So many, in fact, it's hard to keep track of what's what and who's who. That's why we could use a little help from late-night host Conan O'Brien.
Here's one that's interesting to me. I want to add, this looks intriguing. It's called the Banana Torture Channel. I have no idea what that is. Banana Torture Channel. Let's check it out.
By the way, this year's Cable Ace nominations have been announced. Let's take a look and see who got recognized. HBO weighing in with 108 nominations, Showtime with 36, ESPN 28, Banana Torture Channel with 17, and oh, he got the goose egg. That's gotta hurt. Wednesday on Late Night, Conan laughs and scratches with funny man John Lovitz. The Saturday Night Live veteran appeared in the season opener of News Radio. I think he is. Debbie Reynolds is a Hollywood legend who's appeared in films, TV, and on Broadway. In addition to being nominated for an Academy Award, she's also got a great set of hooters. But don't take my word for it. Just listen to her boast about nature's rich bounty on The Daily Show.
You were so good last time. Do you remember what you did?
No.
You got 5 out of 5, and you tied Bill Murray. This is Debbie when she got 5 out of 5 on The Daily Show a while back.
And I have more hair than Bill Murray and bigger...
What was that all about? What? Whoa, whoa! I can get in trouble for that.
Well, when you ask questions, I give you answers.
I can get in trouble for that, can I?
No, you can't because I pursued you.
Oh, okay. The first time.
As a mother.
If Debbie Reynolds ever forces you to touch her in a way that makes you feel frightened or uncomfortable, tell an adult immediately.
Yes!
All right, Marv, that's enough, for God's sake. Tuesday on The Daily Show, Craig Kilborn massages the breasts of comedian Kevin Nealon. Nealon's sore lately, so Craig will have to take it easy. Kev will also be seen in the upcoming sitcom Hiller and Diller with Richard Lewis. In a more innocent age, all teachers had to deal with were paper airplanes and spitballs. These days, working in high school is like walking into a war zone. In this highlight, we'll meet Shannon, a high school teacher who was attacked by her own students. After dismissing her summer school class, she was assaulted with a wastebasket full of feces. For more on the story, here's Sally.
I mean, imagine being covered in feces. When he threw this on me, I immediately turned to run back in my room, and that's when I was hit with the second wastebasket in the back, and I smelled the stench of it. It's all over my classroom floor, all over me. So then I have to crouch down and pull on my classroom door because someone is on the other side of the door yelling. I'm screaming, no, 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 and they're yelling, yes, yes, yes. So it's funny to them. Immediately after it happened, I was taken to the the hospital where I received hepatitis B shots, hepatitis C. I have to be tested every 3 months for HIV, and I also had to have my eyes irrigated.
Will you, besides the humiliation, will you ever teach again?
To hear students say that a teacher brought this on himself or herself is so ridiculous, it infuriates me.
Shannon's story made headlines in newspapers all across the country. Because of the controversy, the incident is currently being investigated. Thursday, Sally hears from moms who want their daughters to give up the gang lifestyle. Guests include a 17-year-old girl who is facing a life sentence for participating in a drive-by shooting. When the Talk Soup Weekly wrap-up continues, I'll stick my hand into our Talk Soup letter bag. Maybe this week there'll actually be a letter in it. Plus, a woman spends her entire divorce settlement on plastic surgery. But first, teach your lizard to hang from your load. It's easy, and it's fun.
So you take 2 lizards. Okay. Okay, and then you do that, and what you... I know it's...
Hey, mon ami. I'm leaving.
Okay, and you got...
Who's got the look,
Out of 30,000 girls, you were the top 48.
the walk, and the moves to be one of the elite? This Sunday at 8 Eastern, it's the premiere of The Making of a Supermodel 97. But first, at 6 Eastern, we'll give you something to shout about. It's cheerleaders on E. Then at 7, see how a well-oiled machine works. Go behind the scenes of Miss Hawaiian Tropic International. Get all the glamour from the runway, the sidelines, and the tan lines. This Sunday, beginning at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, only on E.
Saturday afternoon is a wonderful time for entertaining. Make it a relaxed event. Encourage your guests to dress casually. I just discovered these crunchy little popcorn cakes, and the flavor palette is so intense, you'll want to savor each one at a time. And do stock up on bottled beverages, as these stir up quite a thirst.
Low-fat, 100% popcorn cakes from Orville Redenbacher. Nacho, barbecue, butter, caramel.
It's a whole new class of snacks.
Imagine having a baby who can't see you. Trevor has congenital myopia. I went everywhere, and everybody, said he was too small. Then I went to Lens Crafters.
Having the lab right here, I can make almost any glasses in about an hour. I use special earpieces, filed the smallest frames. I'm helping make someone's eyesight.
The way that he looks at me now, I know he sees his mom.
Lens Crafters, helping people see better 1 hour at a time. Call 1-800-541-LENS for the store nearest you.
When you buy bath tissue, remember 3 words of comfort. Soft, thick, Kleenex. Soft. In actual touch tests, people say Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft is the softest of all. Thick. It has 24% more cottony soft fiber than the leading brand. And Kleenex is a word you've been comfortable with all your life. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft has these words of comfort for your family. Soft, thick, Kleenex. Kleenex Cottonelle Ultra Soft.
With Clairol's new Herbal Essences body wash, you'll use any excuse to take a shower. The natural herbs and botanicals, the pure mountain water, the moisturizing lather, the silky smooth skin. Never has getting clean been this much fun. New Herbal Essences body wash. Drop everything and get it.
Hi, we're the nurses from ER, and if it's happening on E, it's happening in entertainment. How about that? How about it?
Seems like I was hosting one of these things last Friday. Maybe that's why they call it the Talk Soup Weekly Wrap-Up. I'm John Henson. Doug has been with his new wife, Kristen, for 4 years. But apparently, things haven't been completely resolved with his ex-wife, Chandra. Chandra and Doug were married for 8 years, and she keeps coming over to visit. As you might expect, this bothers Kristen. Up next, the two ladies go at it tooth and nail on the Springer Show.
Chandra, what do you want to say to Doug? Doug has said he still loves you, even though he's married to Kristen now.
Well, if Christy, I call her Christy, if she would take care of what she needs to take care of at home, he wouldn't have to come out.
It's already taken care of. All he wants is a personality. He don't want nothing more than a personality. Is that right or not?
I got personality, baby. I got more than personality.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
That's
big
why
old fat.
he's still a... You calling fat? Who you calling fat? I think you're a little bit bigger than me.
Obviously, you didn't hear what I said.
Obviously not, because you're not speaking clearly.
A big old fat That's what I said.
How many pets do you have?
I think we may have a body double here. Doug and the late, great Sammy Davis Jr. Hey, it's a man! I miss the Candy Man. Kind of a bittersweet body double, Tom. Thursday on Jerry, a determined young woman declares, "I'm here to steal your lover." Introducing Tatiana, a hellion who'll do whatever it takes to get her cousin's boyfriend. To his mom and dad, he's simply Charlie. But to the kids of Sarasota, Florida, he's known as the Lizard Boy. This 10-year-old got the moniker for being so adept at training the cold-blooded reptiles. Here he is on The Tonight Show demonstrating the old lizard hanging from the earlobe trick. Offering up a spare lobe will be sitcom star Tony Danza.
So women, this would make a wonderful fashion accessory. So you take two lizards, okay, and then you do that, and what you, I know.
Hey, mon ami. I'm leaving.
Okay, and you got. How we can't get it off?
You know, it just occurred to me that I'm on the show the wrong night. Come on, let's try it. Come on, put one.
You want to try it? Come on,
yeah. Hey, you. You gotta try it. Wait. I'll do it if you do.
I'll do it. I'll
do it.
Yeah.
Want to go first?
No, go ahead. We might not have to. Because we don't have time to get to me.
Charlie.
See, they didn't do anything.
They didn't do anything, but I have a feel this guy's mad at me. Is that true?
No.
No?
I won't.
This is the gentle one?
Yeah.
Good try. Go ahead, put it on there.
Manon, let me...
If you thought that was icky, buddy, you don't know the meaning of the word. Does that qualify as bestiality? I'm just asking, you know, because when Jay tongues a lizard, he gets laughs. When I do it, I get an orange jumpsuit and a weekend in the can. That's how that works. Yeah. You were in the next cell over, you remember. Thursday on The Tonight Show, Jay gets nutty with actor Anthony Edwards. The ER star will talk about the pressures involved in taping this past week's live show. Don't I know it, pal. Hosting a show on MTV must be pretty good training for space travel. After all, their programs tend to come and go at the speed of light. Up next, former Jon Stewart show host Jon Stewart takes a trip to the far side of the Milky Way and has a chat with our old friend Space Ghost and his usual cast of crazies.
John, do you have problems with sidekicks?
No.
Really? How come?
Can't afford one.
Just capture one. Right, Zorak?
Sidekicks are good at kicking.
Zorak.
May I kick you, John?
Are you serious?
Zorak, settle down.
I'll take your kidneys out and then make a pie with them.
Zorak!
Serve it to you while you're still alive.
You're not making a pie, and that's that.
That's what I'll do.
Where were we? Sidekicks. What do you think they should do on the show?
The sidekick is there to, seriously, to pipe down, not say anything.
I like that. Moltar, make a note of that.
I can't hear you. Breaking up.
Quit it. You're doing that with your mouth.
What? What's that? Can't hear you. Okay, we're clear for 2. Anybody need anything?
I'd like some water, please.
That was some funny stuff. Love the kidney thing.
Yeah, well, I wasn't kidding about that.
Yeah, well, that Zorak, he's pretty funny when he gets all worked up.
I'll say. Friday on Coast to Coast, Space Ghost enjoys the wacky tunes of critically acclaimed recording artist Beck. He won the Best Video Trophy at the MTV Video Music Awards and records on Bong Load Records. Oh, that sudden chill down my spine can mean one of only 2 things. Either Colonel Mustard did it in the kitchen with a candlestick, or it's time to read a little viewer mail. Hey, all right. Maybe it was Professor Plum. This week's letter comes to us from Tricia Lendo of Bensalem, Pennsylvania. She writes, "Dear Talk Supers, do you have any job openings?" Well, not now, Tricia, but very soon. Just wait till Talk Soup World opens. Viewers, I'm John Henson, host of Talk Soup. You're probably wondering about the future of our show. Well, one evening, quite recently, I awoke from a profound dream. In the dream, I visited a land filled with wondrous freaks of all kinds that was as fun and friendly as the world I inhabit here at E. A magical kingdom where the average American family could frolic with transsexuals, hermaphrodites, and men who cheat on their wives. I'm talking, dear viewer, about the most dysfunctional place on Earth, Talk Soup World. At our massive 5,200-acre theme park, a family of 5 will be able to enjoy a full day of fun for as little as $120 plus tax. A bargain, considering that memories like these will enhance a lifetime of therapy. Like your typical theme park, we'll have some scary rides and crappy foods and lots of junky souvenirs. But hey, what about those thrill rides? Better tie your shoes tightly, mister, because these babies are gonna knock your socks off. Here's a look at something we call the gender bender. It's like a regulation roller coaster, only you go on as a man and come off as a woman. Or vice versa, ladies. Of course, young children will be prevented from going on some of these adult-themed rides. Divorced thrill seekers will enjoy riding the X-Terminator. Gals, if you've ever dreamed of being an exotic dancer but were too afraid to take your clothes off, then maybe you should take a spin on the Stripper. It's a centrifugal force ride that rips off your outer garments in 30 seconds flat. And that's a peek at Talk Soup World. Look for it one day in your demented future. I'm John Henson, megalomaniacal Talk Soup host and future world dictator. Good night and good luck.
Sure, the Emmys are exciting. But what about the clothes? I mean, you get the drama of designer dresses, the high comedy of hairdos and hair don'ts, plus the action adventures of Joan and Melissa. Hey! Remember, it's not what the celebrities won, it's how they looked before they won it. So don't miss the most well-suited show on television as Joan and Melissa stitch up star style.
Very S&M shoes.
It's E's Emmy Awards Fashion Review. Today at 2 Eastern, 11 Pacific, only on E.
Climbing and get cozy? I can get into that. And I'm not about to let a big, bulky pad get in the way. So I started using new Always Ultra Thin overnights. When I lie down, they cover where my regular pad misses. They're longer front to back with wings that cover side to side. So I get better protection where I need it. And they're this thin. This is an idea I'm very comfortable with. New Always Ultra Thin overnights. Cleaner, drier, better overnight protection.
At a recent meeting of the Cookie Jar Investment Club,
this new Minute Maid Premium says it tastes like eating a fresh, ripe orange.
Tastes like something we should look into.
Call Carl. Tell him to gas up the jet.
when we finally got to check it out, the vote was unanimous.
A definite buy.
Buy. Next stop, the supermarket. We think this stuff's going to be big. We're not usually wrong about these things.
New Minute Maid Premium. Bite into it.
Get all the glamour from the runway, the sidelines, and the tan lines this Sunday beginning at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, only on E.
I used to wonder...
This is about the bar dish.
Rolling tape. Hello, I'm Lynn Doyle, and this is Comcast Newsmakers.
Doing an outstanding job in this partnership with you.
The obvious question here is, you can...
Comcast Newsmakers with Lynn Doyle, a new approach to the way you watch the people who make news happen. Twice every hour, at 25 minutes past the hour, and 30 minutes later, at 55 minutes after the hour. Comcast Newsmakers, only on CNN Headline News.
Hey, it's me again. So now I'm thinking, this movie channel Stars is really a good thing. If only I could see it all the time.
Good news, Prism customers.
I knew it.
Starting October 1st, Stars will be full-time, with movies too big to miss.
Okay, I want to see Stars. But what about my sports?
More good news. Sports goes to its own channel, Sportsnet, part of your regular cable service.
This guy's got an answer for everything.
E, P.O. Box 4897, Tequila. All right, Los Angeles, California, Nina Double Lock 48. You're looking forward to our little cocktail hour today already, aren't you?
2 tequilas.
2 tequilas, por favor. On the eve of her 40th birthday, Sandy's marriage was falling apart, but but she was determined to keep her body from doing the same. That's why she decided to spend her entire $134,000 divorce settlement on plastic surgery. In this Sally highlight, Sandy locks horns with Susan Mason, a popular culture commentator, whatever that means, who feels that people like Sandy are a detriment to society.
I have not changed my physical appearance. All I have done is, after having 2 children, was put back my body to where it was before I was pregnant. I was 200 pounds when I gave birth to one of my children.
Honey, if you want to go back to where you started, you'd be like a 6-pound infant. Or a fetus this big. Life is about change. Life is a journey.
Okay, I don't have the intelligence of a 6-pound infant. However, I don't believe you have the intellect of a 39-year-old woman who has the access, means, and availability to want to better her appearance for the benefit of herself. Not for anybody in this audience, not for you, not for these girls. This is my choice. Your choice is to maintain your weight. Be my guest. Have readings all you want. I can't live like that. You know, like not a box of Twinkies. I am a charitable person. I am a kind
Sally,
person.
I think there's a Twinkie on the set here, and it's right next to me.
Oh, well, at least she didn't use the ho-ho analogy, because that's breaking out the heavy artillery. It's just uncalled for. Friday on Sally, meet people who are so desperate to be thin, they're starving themselves. One woman eats a cracker a day and still feels fat. What are you going to do? Half cracker? Half cracker? Actress model Cindy Margolis has her own website, and you better believe I got it bookmarked. For the most part, it features pictures of her. Lots and lots of pictures snapped by various celebrities. Minimalism. Up next, Cindy shows off one of her minimalistic dresses and does a little posing for Keenan.
So I have this little section where I take pictures with celebrities.
Oh,
so
okay.
But actually, wait, calm down. I have the celebrity take a picture of me.
Oh,
See, so this will be a picture of Keenan taking a picture of me.
Excuse me while I pick my face up off the floor. Okay, so,
So this will be posted up on the site, Keenan
All right.
Ivory Wayne's picture of me.
Okay, scoot back. Let me get a little
you want me to pose for you? Okay.
Pose.
Okay, what?
You ready? Okay.
Is that good?
Now we're gonna have to check this a little later, because I'm not a very good
But
photographer.
then you're going to sign it for me, right?
Yes, I will sign it for you.
And you didn't even have me, like, lay on the couch or anything. I'm very proud of you.
Well, I don't think I can wait any longer. Can we take a look at that picture Keenan took of Cindy?
You guys zoom in on this? Huh? How about that?
God bless her. Nice composition, don't you think? Friday on Keenan, get acquainted with actress Leela Roshan. Last seen in Waiting to Exhale, Leela will talk about her next film, Gang Related, which co-stars the late Tupac Shakur. Coming up after the break, it's our clip of the week. In just a moment, push comes to shove. Then more shoves, and then a punch. Discover the dark side of dating a call girl next.
Have you got it?
I can't really believe I'm here.
The guts,
I hope I don't look too scary.
the glamour,
Make it look nice.
the goods.
Beautiful features, nice nose, lips, eyes, shape of face.
It takes a lot to be the face of the future.
80% of our business is how you photograph.
Find out how it happens.
Personality and attitude are really on the top of the list.
It's E's Making of a Supermodel 97, this Sunday at 8 Eastern and Pacific, only on E!
I love being a mom, but I was still miserable because I was so heavy, and I knew I had to do something. I lost over 50 pounds on the Slim Fast plan. Just keep them in the fridge, grab them, shake them up, have my lunch while I'm feeding him. It's just such a healthy drink.
With 23 vitamins and minerals, protein, calcium, fiber, all the balanced nutrition like a healthy meal.
Oh, I feel very healthy, and I have to be to keep up with him.
Slim Fast, balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
What more could you want?
stuff. Don't miss the turn.
Just take a look at the radiator hose. I think it's busted.
Well, it's your radiator hose. It's busted.
Critics are raving. They're calling Oliver Stone's U-Turn wickedly funny.
Who the hell are you? I'm a horseman.
Sizzling.
I made you all hot and sweaty.
From Oliver Stone comes one of the year's best.
How come Patsy Cline don't put out no more new records?
Because she's dead.
U-Turn.
Don't that make you sad?
I've had time to get over it.
Rated R. Opens everywhere Friday.
Welcome to Psychic Talk USA.
Have you given any ideas to going into business for yourself?
Yes, how did you know that? Yes.
She's a psychic.
Is there someone from your past that you're still thinking about?
Yes, someone in the past. I'm shocked. No, really, because, I mean, I didn't think you guys could see all that.
They saw Honey deep into your closet.
He's dependable. He's all those things all those other guys you had weren't. Go get him. This would be a good one for you.
This is great. I'm so glad that I called. I feel so much better.
We're going to give each and every one of you who calls this number 10 whole minutes of one of the best psychics anywhere. This one's free, folks. So write this number down and just do it. Does she have children?
One daughter.
A gorgeous little girl.
Now, is she modeling or you? Because I keep feeling there's a modeling.
Oh, you are so good.
Call in now. You won't be put on hold or get a busy signal. Everyone will get to talk to their psychic for a full 10 minutes. This one's free, so don't miss it. Dial right now.
Call 1-800-228-9214.
Okay, guys. Going out for lunch.
You know the rules.
No doggy bags for you. Oh, and Scooter, get off the counter.
Ericsson mobile phones. That's the power of voice.
Pets are so much trouble.
Huh, not my little angel.
This portion of E is brought to you by Ericsson, helping people stay in touch for over 100 years.
We're back. It's been a whirlwind 2-year courtship, but Jessica and Steven are still very much in love. In fact, they're getting so serious these days, she's decided to share some of her innermost feelings with him. Naturally, she's invited him to appear on the Jerry Springer Show. What better forum to bare one's soul? And what better highlight to pick as our Talk Soup Clip of the Week?
Well, I haven't been completely honest with you about everything. Specifically what I do for a living. And you drop me off at work every day. I'm that top of dancer, Steve. I dance fully nude. And I'm also an escort.
You might want to strap yourself in, big fella. I believe Jessica's got another surprise to reveal.
One of your clients is here, and his name is Julian. Let's bring out Julian.
Oh, boy, and the hits just keep coming. Later on, Jessica introduced Steven to another one of her part-time playmates.
And let's bring out that person.
Who's next, man? I'm waiting for a Volkswagen to pull up and a bunch of midgets to start pouring out, for God's sake. Friday, Jerry looks back on his most controversial shows involving the Ku Klux Klan. He'll show some of the golden moments and then give updates on several infamous guests. Well, that's it for this edition of Talk Soup. Just a reminder to tune into our daily show every weeknight at 10 p.m. Eastern and Pacific. We'll have a fresh half hour of highlights for you. We leave you now with a behind-the-scenes look at Stag, my film. It's currently in theaters, and I am nauseous in it. So long, movie fans. the lovely craft services, and I'll show you what we had for lunch today. Absolutely nothing. Mike is he's billed as a producer, but let's be honest, he's the hired muscle here. Anybody gets out of line, whack, he puts them in a stranglehold. The cast are well, hooligans is the word that comes to mind. What am I supposed to do? Shameless. What am I supposed to do? The Karen, come back, don't leave. Andrew McCarthy and I are very, very close friends. This is Taylor Dane.
Are you being barf boy right now?
Yeah, careful, I may puke on you.
Puke man.
The United Colors of Benetton.
All we're missing is Mike Berger.
Can you go from funny guy now on camera to emotionally introverted, screwed up guy? Pretty good.
I'll give you a little idea of what the vomit looks like. No, I think I can get it. When I get a mouthful, you call action and I'll puke. You ready?